Hey guys, with a team game, we'll introduce traditional games of Korea. Each of members will talk about their topics. Totally 4 games, Sirum, Tuho, Kite, and Gonginori will be presented. And me first, we'll start with Sirum. What I want to talk to you with the start of the traditional game of Korea is Sirum. Sirum is an one-on-one fighting game like K1 or wrestling and Pancration or something those sports. But Sirum only uses skills that do not use smashing, punching, kicking or any other hurting other's body. This game is held on 7 meters of diameter round sandbox, and the only winning rule is just to hold tight opponent's sapa, that is the rope which is knotted over your enemy's thigh, and just make him lose his balance and fall down. Yeah, that's easy. Main skills of this game is using our feet and waist. You can get your foot behind your opponent and then push up a body to make him fall down, or slide down your waist under your enemy and make him being lifted. Then throw him front to back and then make winning pose. Or other fantastic skills can be used too. Sirum was held in Joseon Dynasty with a small town to national large scale. The winner took cow and also called 천하장사, which means the strongest man. Okay, that was my 2 minutes short speech of Sirum, the traditional game of Korea. Then welcome Sangwoo, Kim, make a presentation about Tuho.
Hello everyone, my name is Sangwoo Kim. Nice to meet you. Okay, here we go. I found the information of Tuho. Do you know Tuho? Tuho is one of the famous traditional games in Korea. It was rampant in Tang generation to entertain visitor ritually. In Korea, we did it from the period of 3 states to Joseon Dynasty. The game's rule is very simple. There is a bronze pot in a distance of 10 steps, and the pot has 1 center hole and 2 side holes. And 2 teams, East and West teams, throw arrows in the pot. A person has 12 arrows, and if 1 arrow enters the pot, he or she can get the 10 points. So the maximum points is 120. The team that puts more arrows than other team wins the game. Actually, Tuho was a nobleman's game because for general people, it was hard to get the material to play Tuho. So it was prevailed in the palace. The king used to award the prize when royal blood playing Tuho in the palace. Today, everyone can enjoy Tuho in the ancient palace or by holidays event. Especially, students can play Tuho in PE class. I'm sorry that I can't show you a Tuho simulation because you were not here. If you start to be interested in Tuho and want more information, try to find information of Tuho by yourself. Thank you for listening, and SeongKwon will introduce another traditional game.
Hello, I'm SeongKwon Ha. I will talk about something special. Before the starting, look at the screen. There is a wide blue sky. If you live in the Korea, you must have been seeing something to fly in the sky. Yes, that is your kite. Today, I will introduce 3 things about the kite. First of all, what is the kite? The kite is made from the toast paper and stick and reel and thread. You can make it very easily if you make a kite go out and fly a kite to the sky. Because of wind, the kite can fly high. Next, when do we fly a kite? Traditionally, we fly the kite from the end of December to 5th of January. The Korean kites have a special shape. Therefore, we can control their moving more easily than other countries' kites. Yes. And last are kites in the history. We can find lots of using of kites in the history. 1,500 years ago, the general YoonJin used it in the world. He made a trick by kite to raise the morale of soldier. He combined scarecrow and kite, and he fired on the scarecrow. Next, he flied this fire kite at night and said, "That is a start. The start is rising, so we can win this war." The kites are also used in signal. If you want to see a freedom, you may fly the kite. Thank you.
Hello, I'm YoonJin, and now I'm going to introduce 공기놀이. By observing many ancient murals, we assume that 공기놀이 was started before the period of the three states. Traditionally, it was played with small rocks due to there weren't many other toys to play with in the old days. 공기놀이 is really easy to play, and I'll let you know how to play 공기놀이. All you need is 5 small rocks as big as your thumbnail, but now there are small 공기 stones sold in the stationery, and I will call them owls from now on. There are 5 cycles in the game. First, you spread 5 owls on the ground and pick one of owls you want. With one in your hand, you should throw it and pick another one on the ground and catch the one that you threw. After picking up all 4 owls, play the next stage, which is basically the same, but this time you have to pick 2 up at one throw. And you go on till you pick up all 4 with one throw. In the last stage, you have to throw all 5 of the owls and make them land on the back of your hand, and throw them again and catch all of them. When you put the owls on the back of your hand, you don't have to get all 5. However, when you re-catch them, you need to get all of the owls that you had on the back of your hand. And the amount of owls that you get is equal to the points that you earn in the game. Isn't it simple and fun? That is why 공기놀이 is one of the most loved traditional games among Korean people still now. There are many other traditional games in Korea, but these games are now disappearing because most people play computer games and use smartphone much more. Traditional game is the one part of Korean culture, so please do not forget our precious games. Thank you for listening.